Yes, Karan, and so can I.
We're just waiting for the governor, sir. We will be here very shortly, and just good to go.
So in a short while from now, we are going to start the 56th edition of the International Film Festival of India in Goa with an opening parade. It's going to be grand. It's going to last long. It's going to be a moment of magic and fun and celebration and pride for all of us as we celebrate and mark Indian culture and Indian cinema. Can we resume some music?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have with me now, I can see Shri Anupam Kher ji, जो कि मेरे हिसाब से खुद में एक अपनी फिल्मोग्राफी है. सर 535 प्लस फिल्म्स प्लस बोला है मैंने 549 films, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, he's a filmography in his own self. So we are very excited. For the first time, we are having the IFFI parade. Like you can see on the right, the artists are waiting, representing their states. Production houses are waiting, representing themselves. We'll be having the IFFI parade for the very first time, and you'll be witnessing them in a short while. How excited are you, and how do you like this idea?
मैं आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का और आदरणीय मंत्री जी का, जाजू जी का, बाला जी का, शेखर जी का मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं और मैं बहुत खुश हूं कि 56वीं अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिल्म फेस्टिवल गोवा का शुरू होने जा रहा है. कितना अच्छा माहौल है, कितने आपके जैसे सब रंगदार लग रहे हैं. मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है, कितने खूबसूरत चेहरे यहाँ पर हैं. मैं बधाई देना चाहता हूँ इंडियन इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग मिनिस्ट्री को, गोवा की गवर्नमेंट को, गोवा के लोगों को. खासकर गोवा के लोग इतने कमाल के लोग हैं ना कि ये फेस्टिवल को अपने साथ दिल में लेकर चलते हैं. एंड ऑल द बेस्ट. मैं एज ए साइड इंफॉर्मेशन, मेरी 3 फिल्में हैं इस बार गोवा फिल्म फेस्टिवल, इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में. एंड मेरी मेन एक्ट्रेस शुभांगी भी यहाँ आई हुई हैं. मेरे दोस्त भी यहाँ पर हैं, सब लोग हैं यहाँ पर, मुजफ्फर साहब, सब लोग. एंड शुभांगी, कम एंड से हेलो टू एवरीबॉडी.
शुभांगी सर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग अस दिस टैलेंट. मैंने फिल्म देखी है इनकी, तन्वी द ग्रेट, जिसमें वाकई इन्होंने कमाल का किरदार निभाया है. पूरी फिल्म इन्होंने अपने कंधों पे खींची है. शुभांगी, इफ यू रिमेंबर, मैंने आपको स्क्रीनिंग पे भी तारीफ की थी आपके काम की, और मैंने बोला था आई हैव बिकम अ ह्यूज फैन ऑफ योर वर्क. तो आप कितना एक्साइटेड हैं इफ्फी की ऑडियंस के सामने आने के लिए?
मैं बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हूँ. ये मेरा सेकंड टाइम है गोवा में. मैंने इफ्फी के बारे में बहुत सुना है एंड इफ्फी में पहली बार आई हूँ. दिस इज माय फर्स्ट टाइम. सुना बहुत है एंड नाउ हमारी फिल्म यहाँ पे प्रीमियर भी होने वाली है. सो आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड टू सी एवरीबडी एंड टू मीट एंड फॉर एवरीथिंग दैट अनफोल्ड्स.
अच्छा तन्वी, इसी की मैं तन्वी बोल रहा हूँ. आपके कैरेक्टर के नाम से जब आपको बुलाने लग जाए तो मतलब कैरेक्टर हिट है. यहाँ की जो ऑडियंस है ना, क्योंकि ये फिल्म लविंग ऑडियंस है, तो यहाँ की ऑडियंस कई बार ज्यादा क्रिटिकल भी होती है. वो आपको स्क्रीनिंग के बाद बताएंगे कि आपने क्या गलती की, तो क्या आप उसके लिए भी तैयार हैं?
मैं बहुत रेडी हूँ. यस, पूरी तरह से तैयार हूँ. एंड आई थिंक वो एक कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म या अप्रिसिएशन, एवरीथिंग इज ओपन. सो बस प्यार मिलना चाहिए ऑडियंस का एट द एंड ऑफ.
इन्होंने एक वर्ड का इस्तेमाल किया, कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म. कल मैंने एक अच्छी पोस्ट डाली थी, आई डोंट टेक एनी कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म फ्रॉम एनीबडी हु हैज नॉट कंस्ट्रक्टेड एनीथिंग. बट वी विल बी वेरी हैप्पी. यू विल लव द फिल्म. इट्स अबाउट लाइफ, इट्स अबाउट गुडनेस. very few films are made about goodness, but today we are here to celebrate International Film Festival. All the best. Good luck to all of you. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Fantastic. Give it up for Anupam Kher, ladies and gentlemen.
मैं आपको एक काम करता हूँ, अभी बहुत सारी आपको ताली मारनी है, उसकी रिहर्सल कराता हूँ. जब भी मैं यहाँ बैठा हुआ अपना सर खुजाऊंगा, इसका मतलब आपको ताली मारनी. रिहर्सल करते हैं. 1 2 नहीं मैं सर खुजा रहा हूँ ना, इनको पता कैसे इतना सर खुजाऊंगा कि मेरे बाल ना निकल आए। थैंक यू।
तो आप सबको क्यों यहां मिल गया है, मैं भी बोलूंगा जोरदार तालियां, पर जब सर ने सर खुजाया तो ताली जरूर बजानी है। जी सर। सर, we would have introduced you properly, but now because you're here, I'm a greedy anchor. I am very greedy, so I cannot miss this opportunity.
कंजूस है।
मैं greedy हूं, मैं लालची हूं। मुझे आपका समय चाहिए। I want your time. How excited are you being here in Goa? You can see the cheer.
जी बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ। तो इधर इफी में पार्टिसिपेट करना, और पार्टिसिपेशन ही नहीं, जो मैं 50 साल एज ए हीरो में मेरा अभी 50 साल पूरा हुआ इंडस्ट्री को आके एज ए हीरो। अभी चलती का नाम गाड़ी है, अब ये तो दाढ़ी भी है इधर, बढ़ती के नाम दाढ़ी। तो कैरेक्टर में एक बार दाढ़ी से दिखता हूँ, एक बार बिना दाढ़ी से दिखता हूँ। और मेरे पहला मेरा पिताजी को मैं याद करना चाहता हूँ, द लेजेंडरी एनटी रामाराव, जो नेशनल फ्रंट के चेयरमैन भी थे बाद में, वो पहले फिल्म में एक्टर थे। और मैं भी अभी तीसरा बार जीता हूँ एमएलए फ्रॉम हिंदूपुर, जो आज जो सत्य साई जी का 100 ईयर्स का आज राष्ट्रपति जी वहां पर है। मेरे जीजा जी जो मुख्यमंत्री है चंद्रबाबू नायडू जी, वो वहां पर सब शामिल है। और भगवान की कृपा से अभी 4 हिट एक के बाद एक दिया मैंने। वो मैंने नहीं, मेरा पूरा टीम ने दिया। पहला था अखंडा, उसके बाद था वीरसिम्हा रेड्डी, उसके बाद था नेरकोंडा भगवंत केसरी, उसके बाद था डाकू महाराज। अभी दिसंबर 5 को आ रहा है अखंडा तांडवम 2। बस सब लोगों का शुक्रगुजार हूं कि सिर्फ तेलुगु ही नहीं, वो तो अभी सिनेमा तो सिर्फ तेलुगु नहीं, इट इज पैन इंडिया। सो विल कॉल इट पैन इंडिया। तो आज पूरे हमारे फैमिली मेंबर्स के साथ यहाँ पर शामिल हूँ। सिर्फ ये लोग ही नहीं जो स्टेज के ऊपर है, लेकिन सामने जो है पिताजी बोलते थे एक वो मंदिर है और उसमें सब भगवान है, तो मैं उनका सेवक हूँ। वैसे ही मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आज।
जी सर, मैं डाकू महाराज का वो दबड़ी दिबड़ी मेरा फेवरेट सॉन्ग है सर।
अभी आप देखेंगे अखंड तांडव।
Fantastic. Thank you. So we are very excited and very honored to have you here. And your filmography is really inspiring. Please have your seat and we'll be beginning with the ceremony very shortly. Munmun, क्या status है?
We are all about to start. The countdown is almost now coming to an end. We have the Honorable Governor in our midst. We have the Honorable Chief Minister in our midst. We have the Honorable Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting in our midst. So now the countdown is nearly coming to an end. The cultural troops have all lined up. Floats have all lined up. We are all waiting with bated breath for the IFFI Grand Opening Parade. History in the making, with IFFI setting off this time, the 56th edition setting off this time with a grand opening parade celebrating Indian cinema and celebrating Indian culture.
वेलकम के बाद बोलिए सीएम ऑफ गोवा प्रमोद सावंत जी एंड मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट।
Have arrived here. There you can see on your screen Dr. Pramod Sawant, the Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. L. Murugan to his left, the Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting. To his left is Shri Shripad Naik, Rajya Sabha member from Goa, and to his left is a well-known face, Shekhar Kapoor, the renowned director who also is the director of the International Film Festival of India. We saw lots of other well-known faces earlier, Shri Anupam Kher, Shri Balakrishna among others. And that's the section of the dignitaries here. कुछ ही देर में औपचारिक कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत होने वाली है of the 56th International Film Festival of India. You can see a few pictures that are being taken. for posterity. And the crowd, they are happy to recognize their beloved actors and actresses whom they can see up close and personal. For all those who just joined us on Doordarshan here, we are coming to you live from Panjim, Goa, where the International Film Festival of India is all set to get underway with opening parade, which will start shortly. You can see the Honorable Governor, Shri Ashok Gajapati Raju. You can also see Shri Sanjay Jaju on the right of your screen. And there are a lot of people, some people taking pictures, some people just checking their phones. There you can see it's packed there outside, just opposite to where the dignitaries are seated. That's a nicer view of the crowd, the section of the crowd that has gathered here. And after the formal opening ceremony, we'll have a parade here which will display India's and Goa's vibrant and diverse culture. And as we mentioned earlier, it's not just delegates from Goa and India, but from other parts of the world also that have come here to participate in what is Asia's oldest film festival that started way back in 1952. And this year, close to 250 films will be screened. And the film screenings will kick off this evening with a film called The Blue Trail from Brazil, which won accolades at several festivals around the globe, including Berlin, starting with Berlin. You can see Mr. Anupam Kher. To his right is Srimati Delilah Lobo, who is the chairperson of the Entertainment Society of Goa, which is the nodal body which, along with the National Film Development Corporation, NFDC, that organizes IFFI. And for those who are wondering about the history of IFFI, well, it started back in 1952 in India, and 2004 it moved to Goa permanently. You can see a section of some of the members of the jury. That's Dr. Pramod Sawant along with Dr. L. Murugan. And that's a view of all the dignitaries that are present here for the inaugural parade. And shortly after the parade, we'll have the opening film. And from tomorrow, there will be regular screenings in different parts of the state of Goa, in Panjim, in Porvorim, which is a suburb of Goa. A lot of kids have also gathered here. Looks like she's enjoying her ice cream. So there are film screenings happening in Panjim, in Porvorim. And now we are getting ready for the formal inauguration, and that's going to be by watering the plant. The Honorable Governor of Goa doing the honors. I think this is a fantastic gesture of protecting the environment, of nurturing the environment. That's the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, followed by Dr. L. Murugan, the Minister of State. That's Shri Anupam Kher, who needs no introduction. That's Shri Shripad Naik. And Mr. Shekhar Kapoor. And that's Shri Balakrishna, who's going to be felicitated.
Requesting all the dignitaries to please be seated. And ladies and gentlemen, since 1952, IFFI has been enthralling us with its eclectic selection of films, culturally rich and thoughtfully curated by distinguished industry experts. And the government of India has played a key enabling
on social media. It is quite a rage these days.
So on that note, Karan, let's now request Shri Sanjay Jaju, Secretary, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, to please take the podium for his welcome remarks. Let's welcome him with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The
Give
podium
it up
to the right.
for Secretary, Minister of Information Broadcasting, Shri Sanjay Jajuji.
Respected Governor of Goa, Madam Governor, Honorable Chief Minister Goa, Honorable Minister of State, Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, Honorable Ministers, film dignitaries, our Festival Director, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed my honor and privilege to welcome all of you to this grand opening of IFFI, which is being tried out for the first time in the form of a carnival, which is going to celebrate the rich diversity of Indian cinema. Ladies and gentlemen, IFFI this year has many firsts. We have the largest collection of films coming in from close to 80 countries. We have films which are being premiered for the first time internationally. There are global premieres, there are national premieres, there are films which have made way into the competition section. We have the largest number of entries, close to 3,000 entries, and from which there are few films which are part of the competition section. We also have the AI film hackathon, and on the other side of the road we have the largest film bazaar called as the Waves Film Bazaar. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to each one of you to this biggest round of the International Film Festival of India. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Sanjay sir. Thank you for giving us this platform. Can I please request Dr. L. Murugan, Honorable Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India, to take the podium for his remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Honorable Governor of Goa, Madam Governor, Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawantji, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Secretary Sanjay Jajuji, my colleague, Honorable Minister of State Sri Sripat Naik ji, Anupam Kher ji, Nandumuri Balakrishna ji, and this festival director Shekhar Kapoor ji, and esteemed guest Sadananda ji, Member of Parliament from this our Goa, and Miss Kim. Today we saw that she is coming from South Korea. She is here. She sang our Vande Mataram. We are celebrating Vande Mataram 150 year. She sang our full of Vande Mataram today. So she is also here. And ministers from Goa government, member of Legislative Assembly from Goa government, MPs from, and dignitaries, film fraternities from various parts, ambassadors, and our film fraternity from south, west, east, north, all of our film fraternity here gathered, juries and steering committee members. Namaste to you all, Vanakkam. See, every year IFFI is taking a dimension. Today we are seeing every year our IFFI was there in Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Stadium with the cultural event, then our IFFI starts. But this year, our Minister Sri Ashwin Vaishnavji and Chief Minister Goa, they thought this we have to do differently. That's why now the parade is going to start. This exhibits various states' cultural tradition and Goa's 12 talukas, various cultural activities, and from various states, tabalos and cinema houses, production houses, tableaus, that's all we are eagerly waiting. That's all going to come here. Under the visionary leader, our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, to speak about this cinema and media entertainment sector, our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned that, I mentioned his quote, this is the time of dawn of orange economy in India, content, creativity and culture, the three pillars of orange economy. So while this year in May, we had a summit, World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit at Mumbai. The first time a big summit was there. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji inaugurated that summit. That summit seems that our creative economy, our world economy. So the Ministry of Information and Technology taking various steps to give the bridge to the new creators, new young minds, creative minds to the global level, the Waves Bazaar, giving a chances to them, and also the creators from various part of the country, they are going a global level reach towards the, from the Waves as well as the IFFI. The IFFI 56th edition, while we celebrating, we have to remember our former Chief Minister, Sri Manohar Parrikar ji. Sri Manohar Parrikar ji thought before that this IFFI one year was there in Chennai, 1 year was there in Bangalore, 1 year in Delhi. So various world centers where the world cinema festivals, it happens one place. For example, Busan Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival, like one place. Like that, the Goa is the permanent destination for the film festival. Our Manohar Parrikar ji took initiative, and our Chief Minister is continuously supporting the Pramod Sawant ji, Dr. Pramod Sawant ji. Every year, and see how he is enthusiastically, he is participating all the small meetings also. He is giving directions to the organizers and the Ministry of INB, our secretary and his team. Everyone is gathered and they make this function is a success. We will enjoy from today and up to 28th, the International Film Festival, various master classes and felicitations and award ceremonies and the screenings, film bazaar and various activities going to take place. We will enjoy, we will take this opportunity to grow our cinema industry to further height. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Dr. Murugan. Like you said, since 2004, Goa has become the permanent home of IFFI, 22 years and counting. May I now request Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister of the whole state of Goa, to take the podium for his remarks. A round of applause, everyone.
At the opening ceremony of the 56th International Film Festival of India, IFFI 2025, Honorable Governor of Goa, Sri Pusapati Ashok Gajapati Rajuji, Mrs. Gajapati Rajuji, the Minister for the State Information, Broadcasting and Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. L. Muruganji, Minister for the State Power and Renewable Energy, Sri Sripad Naikji, the Member of Parliament, Sri Sadhana Shet Tanawadi, the Member of the Lok Sabha from the Kanpur, Ashwetji, the Secretary of the Information and Broadcasting, Sri Sanjay Jajuji, Anupam Kherji, Manoj Doshiji, rest all the dignitaries on the dais, all the ambassadors reporting from the different countries, the Chief Secretary, Dr. Kandavlu, the Festival Director, Shekhar Kapoor, Mr. Damu Naik, the President of Bharatiya Janata Party, Vice Chairman, Madam Dilala Lobo, the Ministers from the Government of Goa, the MLAs from the Government of Goa, the legendary actors, Sri Balakrishnan and all other dignitaries on the dais. Once again, I welcome one and all those who have come specially for the International Film Festival 2025. समेस्त गोंयकारांक हांव परत एकदा येवकार दिता आसतना 2004तल्यान सुरवात जाल्ले IFFI, मनोहरभाई पर्रीकरांच्या कार्यकाळात सुरू जाल्ले IFFI 2004 ते 2014 पर्यंत आमी गोंयचो प्रोग्रेस पळयता आनी IFFIची डेव्हलपमेंट पळयता. 2014 इफी हो परमनंट वेन्यू गोंयाक डिक्लेअर केल्या उपरांत 2014 पासून आजपर्यंत इफीत जाल्ले बदल आणि गोंयांत जाल्ले बदल तुम्ही सगळ्या जाणांनी पळयल्या. म्हणून प्राऊडली सांगता आसतना खूब बरें दिसता की इफीच्या बरोबर गोंयचोय डेव्हलपमेंट तितक्याच मोठ्या प्रमाणात जाल्या आणि आमी सगळे जाण आज पयले फावटी ह्या इंटरनॅशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवलाच्या निमित्ताच गोंयचे कल्चर, गोंयची क्रिएटिविटी आमी हांगा सेलिब्रेट करता. गोंयांतलो कल्चर आणि क्रिएटिव्ह दाखोवपा खातीर गोंयांतलो फ्लड जाका आमी शिमग्या उत्सवाच्या निमित्तान मनयतात, गोंयांतल्या कार्निवलाच्या निमित्तान तयार केल्ले फ्लड आज आमी इंटरनॅशनल मळाचेर दाखोवपा खातीर आमी आज तांकां हांगासर हाडल्यात. त्या खातीरच हांव परत एकदां समेस्त गोंयकारांचें स्वागत करता आणि गोंयांत आयिल्ल्या म्हज्या सगळ्या इंटरनॅशनल गेस्टांचें स्वागत करता. Goa has always believed in celebrity and creativity, and today the Goa once again celebrating the cinema, the most powerful storytelling in the world. The friends, people often ask why Goa. Let us talk about the why Goa is the perfect home for the IFFI. Why has the IFFI flourished here for more than 2 decades? The answer is simple. The Goa is ready to offer the world-class infrastructure. A tourism and hospitality industry trained to welcome the world. A festival vibes that reality showcase the culture, creativity and scenic beauty and efficiency in the state of Goa. This year IFFI, we meet under the powerful theme, the convergence of creativity and technology. Cinema today, along with the being an art or the form of entertainment, is a growing industry, incorporates the innovation, artificial intelligence, visual effects, the VR, AR and digital platform and global collaborations. India is the forefront of these creativity revolutions and IFFI continues to be the bridge between the Indian talent and global possibilities. I am honored to announce that Japan is the country of focus. The Japan and India, the deep cultural ties, the spiritual connections and a long history of the artistic exchange. Japanese cinema has inspired the generation across the world and their participation enriches this festival in a special way. This year, the IFFI Mile returns from the EST to Kala Akademi filled with the cultural performance, the interactive film-related stalls, the music and live shows, the food courts and experiential zones, the public engagement events. Every evening, the musical show will welcome the crowd with the energy, showcasing the vibrancy. We are turning the IFFI into the celebrating the Goa's cultural diversity. This year, the IFFI shall also focus on the thrilling traditions of Carnival and Romtame as well. This performance shows the future of the top 10 groups of the Goa. We are ensuring our tradition artists recognition on the global stage, making sure our local heritage culture is highlighted. I am proud to mention that this year 2 Goan films, it is Claudia and the Pilot, have been selected for the gala premiere section of the prestigious IFFI 2025. We are proud of our Goan filmmakers whose stories, ideas and voices are reaching the global audience through IFFI. The 5 films have been selected by the distinguished jury chaired by the Sri P. Sheshadri in the Goan section. In Goa's director cut, the Zero Bulb, Halad and My Dad Invented Vada Pav. In Goa's producer cut, the Merarki by the Sea and the Ghar. And we congratulate all the Goan cast, crew, directors and producers. Your success is Goa's pride. Goa is today India's most preferred shooting destination. This is not only because of the Goa's being the scenic beauty, but it is the result of strong policy reforms like the film finance scheme up to the 50 lakhs for the A category films, the revised film shooting rules for faster permission, it is a single window clearance is under process, the support for the foreign production through national incentive schemes, the promotion at the film bazaar and international platforms. We are committed to making Goa the global film production hub. The Goa is already providing the targeted financial assistance to support the filmmakers in making the good cinema. We are reviving the more structured incentive models that match the global film destinations, because we want the filmmakers to choose Goa not just as a beauty, but as an ease of work, efficiency and supportive system. I also would like to say that the Goans are ones and make that festival truly specially. Our local artists, hospitality industry, the cultural group, youth organization all come together to make IFFI an unforgettable experience. It is a shared ownership that makes the Goa the soul of IFFI. Friends, the India is emerging as a global soft power, and under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, an Indian cinema reaching at the international heights. The IFFI is now a platform where the Indian creators, producers and the storytellers meets the world. And Goa is proud to be the gateway for this global experience. Our commitment is clear. Make Goa as a creative capital of India. Strengthen the film infrastructure. Support Goan filmmakers. Bring the world cinema to Goa and promote the Goa as an international filming destination. Build a year-round filmmaking ecosystem. Today, every filmmaker, artist, producer, the cinema lovers present here, Goa welcomes you. We invite you to explore our state, shoot your film here, collaborate with the local talent and create new story. Goa is not just a venue. Goa is an experience. Goa is in your partner in a creativity. As we inaugurate IFFI 2025, let us celebrate the power of storytelling, the unity of culture, the future of filmmaking, and Goa's growing role in India's global cinematic journey. Let us together make this edition, IFFI 2025, is most memorable one yet. I welcome everyone to the Goa's 56th International Film Festival of India. Once again, welcome one and all. Thank you. Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir. Can I please request our Honorable Dr. L. Murugan, sir, to please step forward as we felicitate Sri N. Balakrishna for his cinematic journey. Can we please also request once again Dr. Pramod Sawant to please join us in felicitating the journey of Sri N. Balakrishna in Indian cinema over the last 50 years.
A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, N. Balakrishna, Indian actor, producer, filmmaker and Padma Bhushan awardee, being honored and felicitated for completing 50 glorious years in the cinema industry. Over a career spanning more than 5 decades, he has acted in over 100 films, known for his roles in fiction dramas, mythological films and action movies. Some of his notable films include Gautami Putra Satakarni, his 100th film where he played a historical ruler, as well as Narsimha Naidu, Simha and Legend, for which he's won several awards, being felicitated on the dais.
Fantastic. So please say a few words.
Yeah. No,
Please say a few words. I want to know from the horse's mouth.
Okay, fine. I've told the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Mr. Pramod Sawantji, and His Excellency the Governor of Goa, Pusapati Ashok Gajapati Garu, and our Minister of State, Information Broadcasting, Thiru Anna Murugan, and rest Mr. Sanjay, everyone. I thank everyone for you to inviting me to this IFFI 56th celebrations. And as I told you like before, happy about it that I am born to an illustrious Vagrata Sampakro, Vagrata Pratipate, Jagata Pidaro Vande, Bharati Parmeshwaram. न गायत्र परम मंत्र न मातु पर देवता न हरे भरतस्त्राता नामृता पादकम परम यस्मात् पार्थ विद्या प्रातु रूपतर भक्ति गुरुणा संत्र मांसी सहस्रम तस्मै सर्वज्ञ मूर्ति पुत्रे. So first I'm very lucky to be born to those parents, because one, I told you, Mr. N.T. Rama Rao, who was an actor and then a politician, who changed the total condition of the country itself, not the Telugu, then the combined state, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, that's, and then as a following in the footsteps of my dad, my constituency is Hindupur, near Bengaluru, Karnataka, which falls under Andhra Pradesh, in Anantapuram Zilla. This is the third time I won. My dad was also elected 3 times from Hindupur. Okay. And the third one, brother, which I wanted to expose is that I also run a cancer hospital. It was started 20 years back. That was my mother expired of cancer, and she wanted that even the poor has to afford for cancer treatment with international standards. So that's where my dad, after death, he started the hospital, Basavatarakam Indo-American Cancer Hospital and Research Institute in Hyderabad, which is now one of the leading cancer hospitals in the country. Since 15 years I am the chairman. Before me there were many illustrious chairmen and board members. And through that, it's a trust, we do free service. And also for white card holders we give concessions. Even without white card who are there, we also give them concessions. We have all the latest equipment like robotic surgery, PET scan, everything. You name it and it is there. So that's what I wanted to also remember my mother, and also mainly the support of my wife, Mrs. Vasundhara Devi. Where are you? Hello. What's her name? Her support, without her I wouldn't have.
Round of applause, everyone.
And also the support of my family, both cinema and politics. Because my eldest son-in-law is Mr. Nara Lokesh, who is the IT and Education Minister of Andhra Pradesh. He is the son of Chandrababu Naidu. And my second son-in-law is MP from Visakhapatnam, where Google is coming. So, like that, support both wise, politically and cinema-wise. So I thank everybody for recognizing my, I don't say talent, it's a never-ending story. So it goes on. I'm just 50 years old, into the film industry. So don't ask me for original age, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
all very
Thank
much.
you, N. Balakrishna.
Thank you so much.
ji.
Give it up for N. Balakrishna, ladies and gentlemen. And like he has an institution for cancer, I request everyone, चाहे वो कलाकार हो, चाहे वो कोई भी इंसान हो, अपने fellow human beings के लिए अगर आप कुछ भी कर पाएं, I think that will contribute. Moving on, can we please request Shri P. Ashok Gajapati Raju sir, Honorable Governor of Goa, to please say a few words, and I promise you we will start with the parade after this.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant ji, Honorable Minister for State for Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, Shri L. Murugan ji, Honorable Ambassadors, Member of the Jury, distinguished personalities from the entertainment industry from India and across the world, enthusiastic delegates of the festival, and my dear goers. It is my privilege to attend the open ceremony of the 56th edition of IFFI 2025 in our beautiful state of Goa. I am informed that this is the 22nd consecutive year that Goa has hosted this prestigious festival. This also happens to be my first experience of IFFI, and I am delighted to be part of it. This year, the festival brings together 270 films from 84 countries, offering a rich blend of world cinema, Indian cinema and emerging talent. It is heartening to see that IFFI continues to serve as a meaningful platform for creative exchange, new collaborations, and the celebration of cinematic excellence. I would also like to place on record my appreciation for the efforts of the Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant and his team. Under his leadership, Goa has continued to strengthen its position as a vibrant and welcoming home for IFFI, ensuring that the festival grows in scale, participation, and public engagement every year. I am also reminded of my former ministerial colleague and friend, Sri Manohar Parekar, who brought IFFI to Goa in 2004. His work during the very first edition ensured that Goa became the permanent venue. Given the cosmopolitan character of the state, the cultural richness of its people, and its excellent global connectivity, it is natural that film lovers look forward to IFFI in large numbers every year. I am told that for the first time the festival is opening with a cultural float parade instead of the traditional gala ceremony. This is a welcome initiative as it allows our artistic community to showcase the diverse cultural heritage of Goa and brings the festival closer to the people in a refreshing new format. IFFI has always been more than a film festival. It is a meeting ground for ideas, stories, and creative minds from around the world. It encourages young filmmakers, honors cinematic achievements, and reinforces India's position in a global hub for film and creative industries. I extend my warm wishes to the organizers, participants, and delegates. May this edition of IFFI be memorable, meaningful, and inspiring for all. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all those who have encouraged this festival. God bless us all. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. And ladies and gentlemen, what makes IFFI truly distinctive is its inclusive cultural spirit. The festival mirrors India's wider ethos of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, as it brings together diverse creators, audiences, and artistic traditions.
Right, Karan, before we move forward, we request the media to clear the way for the cultural troupe.
Requesting all my friends in the media to please clear the way. And our audience, do you remember Anupam sir's code word? Anupam sir, एक बार please अपना इशारा कर दीजिए जो आपने code word set किया था. For those who have come late, it is a code word when Anupam sir, जब अपना सर खुजाएंगे, वो वहाँ ताली बजाएंगे. So everyone claps together on my 1, 2, 3.
I once again request all media persons to please clear the way as the cultural troops will start performing. Please don't get hurt. Take care of yourselves, media persons, as the cultural troops will move ahead with full force and momentum that you see. We are now going to witness a living, breathing celebration of India's soul. This grand synchronized showcase brings together 124 talented artists from 16 states across India. They represent the rich and rhythmic heartbeat of our nation. From Gusadi dance of Telangana to Sambalpuri dance of Orissa to the energetic bihu of Assam, every step, every rhythm and every swirl weaves the story of unity in diversity.
And in that spirit, ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome all together Bharat Ek Sur, a unified folk symphony. Give it up for Bharat Ek Sur.
अरुणाचल से गुजरात तक
कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी
जननी भारत है हमारा, ये भारत देश हमारा।
वंदे मातरम 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 वंदे मातरम।
Fantastic! A standing ovation to this stunning and spectacular performance, ladies and gentlemen, and a grand salute to Vande Mataram. Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. This truly was India in motion. A visual poem of sound and color, a tribute to our heritage, our unity and our pride. इसलिए कहते हैं भारत एक सुर, one India, one rhythm, ladies and gentlemen. इनका जोरदार तालियां फिर से spectacular performance के लिए.
What a wonderful performance that was. The troupe that just performed has also composed the song Bharat Ek Sur. Let's put our hands together, everyone, for such a spectacular performance by the artists.
Fantastic. And now can I please request the dignitaries to please come forward for the official flag off of the opening parade. The moment that we all have been waiting for. Requesting our dignitaries to please join us on stage as we flag off the opening parade. As the flag rises today, ladies and gentlemen, it symbolizes not just commencement of IFFI, but a flag off to the spirit of creativity and cinematic excellence that India proudly shares with the world.
What a historic moment, flagging off of the grand IFFI parade that marks the start of the 56th edition of the International Film Festival of India. The world is watching. India is taking pride in its culture, in its cinema, as IFFI kicks off in a very different avatar, a new avatar, unlike what we have seen in the last several decades.
Fantastic. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, IFFI officially begins. Come on, everyone. Let the stories unfold, let dreams take flight, and let the world witness the magic of cinema like never before. And now, while I rush inside for the opening film, over to my friend Munmun.
Thank you, Karan. So let's get started with the parade. First up is Triveni Kala Sang from our very own Goa. This one shows the culture of Goa. And the second one, closely following it, is Alexino da Silva from Goa. It shows the Carnival of Goa. We request all the dignitaries to please be seated and watch as the parade moves in its grandeur right in front of our eyes. What you are going to see is Goan Rom Tamil. It is a traditional Goan folk performance usually seen during the Shigmo festival in the month of March. This one is going to be accompanied by rhythmic beats of instruments like dhol, tasha, kasali and others. It celebrates Goan culture, community spirit and festive joy. Goa Reds, roll it out.
All right, this is the opening ceremony of International Film Festival 2025. Attire that you're wearing, ma'am. And how are you feeling here at IFFI opening ceremony?
You know, film festivals are very, very special, but this time it's totally different and very interesting because we saw so many cultural dances and their various elaborate get-ups, and of course all the people connected with the IFFI are here. All the effort and hard work which goes into putting together such a big and international event. I'm happy to be here mainly as representative of CINTA. Of course, I am an actor for the last 40-some plus years, but as the president of Cine and Television Artists, I feel it's a special responsibility and a pleasure and an honor to be here, and I'm waiting to see some really good films.
Absolutely. Any of my red carpet is incomplete if I don't meet Poonam Dhillon, ma'am. We always love to hear, right, ma'am? We always...
You are there at all important occasions, so it's a pleasure to see you.
Yes, and I think also, Poonam, ma'am, I would say, you being a CINTA president, it's a huge responsibility. And of course, it's an international film festival happening here. So, what are you taking from here? What are the things you want to share with all the aspiring actors out there and pointers that you would want to share with people out there?
You know, I mainly came with this in mind, that I should be able to express to the government representatives who are here the problems and the issues faced by some of our actors. Of course, see actors, we see glamour, we see money, we say beauty, but there are also lots of number who don't have all of that. The top cream, maybe 50, 100, 200 may have that, but in our CINTA we have like 9,000 members. So down there are so many who suffer a lot of issues, and I'm so keen that their voice and their problems be heard and addressed and resolved, all of it.
And इस बार ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में परेड जो है वो हो रही है. I'm sure आपने भी उसका लुत्फ उठाया होगा. Like all our audiences out there, what do you have to say about this unique step that IFFI has taken this year?
I think if you can't keep repeating the same thing, it becomes monotonous. So it's a wonderful change. It's very different, and especially for our international people who have come here, they get to see the culture, diverse culture of India, the vibrant culture of India, and the beauty of our costumes, our get-ups and all of that, and our different forms of dancing.
On that note, thank you so much. Parade की बात की है तो let's go to parade live happening at the opening ceremony. See you there.